On RetroFab Diaries now, we are talking fitness. It's all about the yoga. We are here with our fitness instructor, Nana. She's going to show us how to do yoga flow and yoga stretches for beginners at home.
I think it's such a great opportunity to talk to you all about what yoga is. A lot of you, when you think about yoga, you think that it's not something that you can do. Maybe because you're not flexible, you don't have the strength. But today what I'm going to show you is 4 really basic yoga poses that help you to learn and understand that you do have the strength, that it is for all people, sizes, shapes. You might be an athlete, you might be pregnant, you might be looking just to relax after long days of work. All different types of people can do this. And what we're seeing on set this today is yoga mats. We have 2 yoga mats on the ground and some blankets. We use these to create friction, to create absorbing your energy and your weight. So today we're going to do a set called Sun Salutations. It's something that you can do in the morning. Usually you do about 10 sets of this, 1 right, 1 left, so about 20 reps of what we're going to do. So we're going to start now. So here we go. We're going to step onto the top of our mats. Again, breathing becomes very important when you're using your arms and legs. So we'll do that with our cues. We're going to inhale, arms into the sky. We're going to exhale, dive over our legs. We're both going to step our left foot back, dropping in. So the left foot goes back into a nice long lunge. Fingers are grounded. Then we're going to inhale, and we're going to lift the arms into the sky. This is, again, beautiful alignment. As you can see, her legs are square, her arms are engaged, firing up towards the sky. Then we're going to exhale and dive over our legs, palms on the mat, and step back with the right foot into what we call downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, what is it great for? It's great for building strength in your arms, creating energy in your hamstrings, and also reversing your circulation to build good blood flow. And then we're going to step the right foot forward and then the left. And we're going to come up to stand, take a deep breath and smile. We're going to do this one more time. Inhale, arms into the sky. Exhale, diving our legs forward, dropping our palms to mat. We're going to step the left foot back. Again, take that energy with you. Think about doing this in the morning or maybe the evening before you go to bed. This is our second round. We're going to exhale, dive over our legs, dropping our palms on the mat, and then step back again to the most classic, basic pose in yoga. Downward facing dog. We're going to breathe. We're going to drop our knees onto our mats and step the right foot forward and the left foot forward. Coming up to stand, we smile and we are done. Great. So we just went through our first 4 poses, which are in a sequence called Sun Salutations. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into sort of part 2 for you to give you another sense of poses that you can do as a beginner that help you with strength and alignment. Today we're going to do what we call the tree pose. Tree pose is fantastic for legs, for arms, for core. It helps you also create balance and focus in your mind. So we'll start now. We're going to exhale, dropping our hands towards our sides. We're going to inhale, bring the right knee up into the sky. We're going to exhale, open up the right foot and place it on the left leg. We're going to bring our palms when we're ready to heart. Beautiful. Creating the balance is also thinking into the balance. Inhaling, lifting the arms high into the sky, planting them together. You can also, as a beginner, so you know, plant your foot on the mat. The right foot can be on the ground, or you can elevate it. We breathe, then we're going to exhale, drop our foot back on the mat, dive over our legs, take a nice bow, come back up to stand. We'll do the second side now. Bring our palms to heart, breathe, Inhale, take the left leg into the sky, the knee, opening up the hip, planting the left foot on the right leg. We take a pause. Remember, this is all about adding focus into your life. Then we inhale, and we bring the palms again back together above our heads, stretching them up, engaging the energy in your feet. And then we exhale, hands back down at our sides, and we are done with that sequence. So with the tree pose sequence that we just did, we recommend that you do maybe 5 rounds. So what 5 rounds means 10 reps. 1 on the right leg, that's number 1. 1 on the left leg, that's part 2 of number 1. And then you do it 4 more times. So you do it 10 times. When you start adding all this together, your body begins to react. We're continuing together to move on to part 3 of poses that you can do as a beginner. Today, we're gonna work on what we call Warrior 2. That's our first pose for this 3rd part. What we're gonna do is both of us are gonna step the right foot forward at the top of our mats. We're gonna hop the left foot back, very wide engagement with the hips, so really stepping back in. We're gonna open up our arms, extending the right hand in front of us. So really straight, strong line. We're gonna breathe here. This is our Warrior 2. We're then gonna work on another addition to the sequence. We're gonna lean forward like somebody's pulling our arm forward. And we're gonna extend, bending the right knee, extending the right hand down towards the ground. Open palms. We're gonna lift the left arm into the sky. And my beginners, some of you might decide to keep your knee bent. The rest of you may decide to open up that right leg, lengthening it up, opening up into a beautiful triangle pose. What is this good for? Everything. Circulation, strengthen the legs. We recommend you do again 5 reps, 10 times right and left. We're gonna come back, do the other side now. Bring our palms back to our hearts. Now the left foot is engaged at the front of our mats. We're gonna open up the hip, long, wide engagement. This is our Warrior 2 for the left leg. We're gonna lean forward and drop the left arm down to the floor, keeping the left knee bent. We're gonna rise the right arm into the sky. For my beginners, many of you may decide to keep your knee bent. Some of you may decide to elongate the arm and the legs. Breathing here, 2 breaths more, and then we come back up, bring our palms back to heart, and we are done.
Thank you so much, Anna, for coming to show us all these beautiful basic yoga poses you can be doing at home. Now you know yoga is meant for everyone, whether you're old, young, pregnant, newly mom, flexible, not flexible, you know you can be doing these basic poses at home to become a yoga pro. I am Doris Asumini. Stay fab.